In the Midwest, we've had the floods, southern tornadoes, major snow in the Northeast. We are tracking it all, and joining us now is Chief Weathercaster Lonnie Quinn from our New York station, WCBS. Lonnie, I can't imagine a time when we've covered so many different types of weather. Please tell me it's going to be calming down a little bit.
Okay, well, look, you saw on Anna's live shot, didn't have rain falling on top of her. It's a much calmer day in the Midwest, but you know, Anne Marie's saying, look, is it going to calm down? It's actually going to get worse because, and I think Anne Marie was touching upon this, you get the rain falling into little tributaries. Those tributaries swell, they crest, they flood. That water then goes into small rivers. They then flood and crest. They go into the big rivers. Then you have catastrophic problems. And that's what we're seeing out there. I mean, the typical situation that you would normally find in the springtime when the snow is melting, or in the summertime when you get the big deluge rainfall. You don't get this as you're getting ready to push into the new year.
But we've had so much snow out west. We've had these warm temperatures here in the east. It's just been so crazy. I know everybody wants to say El Nino.
Yeah.
Is it specifically just El Nino?
I will tell you that it is typical of a strong El Nino when you get the big snows and the big activity out west, and then you get milder air for the eastern half of the country. Now look at this. You know, you talk about the big snows out west. Look at Buffalo. Buffalo, New York is a place that should get just pounded with snow. Typically, this time of the year, Buffalo should have 33.1 inches of snow recorded. You know how much Buffalo's got so far? One.
I was going to say one. I think I saw some flurries.
1.1. And like the ski areas in the east, there's nothing out there. I know you're saying like big snows that just took place in portions of the Northeast. You got to go well to the Northeast. I'm talking like I saw Sugarloaf, Maine, up in the Carabasset Valley, way up in northern Maine, picked up over a foot of snow. It's just not happening. Everyone else with this latest snowstorm, all the ski areas, picked up like 4 inches I saw in Killington. Not a big, plenty of ski resorts in Vermont are not even open.
Yeah, well, they're not even seeing the temperatures. No, they can't even make the snow.
Do you guys know, 2 weeks ago I went over to, Okemo with my family, and we were snowboarding up there. There wasn't a natural flake of snow within 100 miles.
Wow. But they at least got cold enough temperatures to make the snow.
And I will tell you, they are scientists at making snow for these, Northeast ski resorts, because they've got to be, because it's so unpredictable in this portion of the country. Now, when you have the strong El Nino that, Jim, you were referring to, you get the big snows out west, and come on, you'll see snowfall like 3 feet at a time is what they're picking up at those ski resorts. So I guess if you're buying your ticket right now, probably better to be pushing west than east, but it's something I've never seen before as far as this kind of flooding in such a big portion of the country. Do you realize there are river flood warnings in 18 states?
Wow.
So, this time of year.
There's not all that many states in the country, and 18 of them have flood warnings right now because of the same system. And what happens is you get a strong system like this, and you get, I don't want to get too technical on you, but when you have a low pressure system which brings rain, low is bad, right? But when you put a high pressure on top of it, that's the worst situation you can get because that high blocks the low. So all that rain doesn't move through quickly. It creeps. It goes so slowly. The rainfall totals that you saw in the Midwest, 6 inches, 7 inches of rain, that's over a 3-day period because that low just could not escape. It gets it's like putting a cork on a bottle, and that just stays, and it rains and it rains. But I will say the rain has stopped. Now it's the lag effect. I think that you'll be seeing those rivers crest Thursday, Friday even. Some of those rivers will be maxing out. And I think the area just south of St. Louis will probably see the worst. I mean, I think it'll be record crests.
Oh, wow. So I do have to ask you, I've been watching your forecast here in New York. Right? Next week, it looks like maybe we get a little bit more normal here on the East Coast.
It'll change. We have been so mild. So if you're watching my forecast locally here in New York City, we've been keeping track of records of temperatures in New York City all the way back to the late 1800s. This will be the warmest December that we've ever had. And we're not going to, squeak by with the record. We are going to crush it. Right now, the record high temperature for December, for the whole month, is an average afternoon high of 44 degrees. Right now, we're averaging 52 degrees.
Wow.
It's not like, breaking the record by a degree or two. I mean, we're crushing it. It will change by the time you get to, say, New Year's Day or so. Colder air mass pushes in. It's going to be colder. I don't think you're going to be seeing anything close to record cold. It's just going to get colder. It's probably more back to normal.
You want to enjoy it, but then you see what's happening in the rest of the country, and it just looks terrible.
Exactly.
Lonnie Quinn, thank you so much.
Listen, my pleasure, guys.